Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Aujourd'hui, nous sommes le 10 janvier 2021 et cet appel vous vient depuis Londres et c'est votre compatriote, votre frère, Sultan Abdallah de Berkali, qui s'adresse au peuple de Djibouti tout particulièrement et au peuple de la région, nos frères et sœurs de l'Éthiopie, de l'Érythrée et de la Somalie. Ce message sera tout particulièrement vraiment assez spécial aujourd'hui puisque il s'adressera tout particulièrement au Premier ministre de l'Éthiopie, ABYE AHMED. J'avais déjà commencé un premier live il y a déjà un quart d'heure, 20 minutes, mais ça a été coupé pour des raisons techniques, je ne peux pas le savoir. Et je vais vous faire écouter tout ce que j'ai dit en somalien et en français. Et après, je vais rentrer dans le vif du sujet en anglais, en m'adressant tout particulièrement au Premier ministre ABYE, Inch'Allah. Écoutez, à très bientôt, Inch'Allah. Et je vous souhaite bonne écoute. Et s'il vous plaît, partagez, Inch'Allah. Partagez. walaalayaal waan isalaamay salaanta muslimkaan igu salaamay maanta taariikhdu waa 10 waa bisha January 2021 waxa halkan ila hadlaya oo baaqani soo jeedinaya waa walaalkiin Sultan Abdallah de Berkali oo magaalada London baaqa si gaar ah uga soo diraya ummadda reer Djibouti gaar ahaaneed iyo khasuusan walaaladii ummadaha jaarka nahay ee Ethiopia, Erytrea iyo Somalia. باقن أو أنتوا بدل ما رحت أنا فرانسيسكو في إنجليزي أنكو هذي دونه ولو إنجليزي يقول ما رحت وسكا وجعبري هاي لكن سان جعل هاي إن اللي يفهم دونه ولا لا فسيل كرايو وقارهانات ما رحت تابسنا يا وكل عدا رجل وزراء إثيوبيا وحالة إثيوبيا أي ماشي وات كده أي مرسو وخطرت إذا كجيتو يعني ما رحت باقو سوجدنا يا on la hadlaya insha Allah marka walaalayaal waxaan leeyahay dhageysi wacan share gareeya marka hore waxaan dhageysinayaa maaragtay astaamada maaragtay musiga maaragtay dal walba Ethiopia, Djibouti, Somalia iyo Eritrea taas oo uga jeedo waa wixii aan qalbiga ku haynay أفر دل وأفر دل ولا وهدنا عدو لدحدقة ولو تلقى إن لبربريو مركا ولا دقيسي وعن إن شاء الله إن دمانتي موان السلامي إنت لكم كجرتا سميرا لا فوا دي سون فوا وانكو سلامي أبتي فري جيبوتي ولا الكي سودو بور السعادة دمانتي موان السلامي وان ولا جعله دقيسي وعن ما أنت أرنتو مالحن بيتو بمريسا هالكي وقود درنات بمريسا marka way iga go'an tahay inaan ABYE AHMED aan la hadlo marka hadeerto live kan ku jiray yaa madaragtay iga go'ay waan duubay marka bal dhageysi wacan fiqi yaxiye qalab soo dhawaabtay marka dhageysi wacan ABYE baan la hadlayaa leesh xaaladda Ethiopia meel xun bay maraysaa burbur bay qarka u saaran tahay marka dhageysi wacan share gareeya dhammaantiinba واد مهتنتين إلى هاي خيرا كدو Amin, amin, amin. Erytra. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Maintenant, on va commencer à reprendre le speech que j'avais fait il y a une demi-heure de cela, dont j'ai été interrompu techniquement. On va réécouter ça et après je vais rentrer dans le vif du sujet. walaalayaal waxaan dhegeysiinayaa maaragtay markii hore markaan ku jiray live-ka hadaladii aan ku hadlay iyo ujeedada halkan aan soo fadhiistay yaani maqashiinayaa kadib maaragtay baaqaygu wuxuu toos u taabsanayaa ra-iisul wasaaraha Ethiopia ABYE AHMED marka dhegeysi wacan sheer gareeya walaal
maanta taariikhdu waa bisha January 2021 waxaa baaqani soo dirayaa walaalkiin
بورس سعادة بل هداد ملقي سيدي شيك هدو ساوند كوفي عيه ايش شيك ولا
سلطان عبد الله بالكاله وبعضها كسر درايا مجال لندن وانا بعض ادي مو وهي ملكتي كنتي ادي تفسري أدنى من تفصيل دونه ومدة جيسة كله هذا نغطو إثيوبيا جيبوتي إريتريا للصوماليا وكانت قوان بنجاري من ستوسة لعضو ونطلي يو بحر قلبة تاريخنا ما أنت نجوه إثيوبيا وحيكو سوغان تاي inaan si toosa madaragta baaqaygan ugu soo diro ra-iisul wasaaraha Ethiopia ABYE AHMED anigoo weliba ku hadlaya afka ingiriisiga weliba madaragtay aanan si fiican ugu hadlayn laakiin aan jecelahay inuu si fiican ii fahmi doono ummadda Ethiopia ummadda Eritrea iyo Djibouti iyo Soomaaliyaba ay si fiican ii fahmi doonaan انت مدرتي انجليزي يلعبك فهمتون لكن سيحويا صومالي حكومة ماذا ما يتري وانا مهم مش حالته فرايك سيب حيسان مالهم بمريسان هذا نروح نسكت يا بل ان فكر كيغا يقوم تنوي إثيوبيا يجيز كافيكا بل إنان مدركتي أن محقودة سنكرو دحل قلب فهمتوا واحد بدون بان ماركتان سو قري واحد بدون بان سو شيغي واحد بدون بان كهدلي وإنا بقول كيف استقاشن يشن رون بين نوغين ومدو دن بوي عركتي هذا نغلطو قارهان ومدى جيبوتي ومدى الصوماليين سيبفيها marka runtii waan ogahay halkaan maanta taaganahay iyo halgankan ku jiro laakiin se madaragtay dee markaan ra-iisul wasaaraha Ethiopia aan la hadlaayo in baaqo soo diraayo dad baa odhanaya maaragtay waradaga muu waashay waradaga muu kululaaday dad baa odhanaya maaragtay waa maqli jiro waan garanaynaa laakiin se rag baa si fiican وصوماليا أفرتاس أنا سيجاري إتاب سنايان أنا يجريتان كيغا يوالاليدا يغير كيغا يؤمديدا دمانتود بكا وناك أن إثيوبيا لدونايو ما كالقعاي قارن وقب إثيوبيا وكالقعاي قارن وقب أمدها الجيس كينو دم بكا سادرين rag badan oo aniga cilmi badan baa jira rag badan oo siyaasiyiin dhinac walba ka soo jeeday oo wax walba garanaya jira laakiin dee soo socdeen xiniya miileyn raggaas inay miiska intay soo taagaan inay si madaragta cadaalada ay u hadlaan waa maya nin walba aamusnaanba hoosta ka galaan waxbuu soo qorqoraa laakiinse uu daawanaya dhiigga daadanaya ummadda dhacaysa gumaadmaysa uu arkayaa kama hadlayo taasuna intay jirto aamusnaantaas waxa weeyaan 100,000 malyuumaad umadeed baa baaba'aya oo la gumaadaya fransiisku wuxuu yidhaha aamusnaantu qayb bay ka mid tahay ogolaashaha dhiiggaas socda ha markaad aamustid qayb bay ka mid tahay qayb yay ka mid tahay anigu ma aamusay ilaahayna ma aamusin waan hadli waan sheegi fartan ku fiiqi meesha wax ka jiraan si wax u socdaan si admaanu madaragtay haddaan in yar analyskaas iyo fikirka adde in yar ay dowladahaas ay madaragtay ay wax kala bedelaan qorshahay ku jireen abba madaragtay ay dib uga soo noqdaan waxaa dhici karta inaan intaasoo kumayaala oo ummada oo la dili lahaa abba la gumaadi lahaa in laga soo noqdo waa hadalkiyaa tahay hadalkiina ogaada halka uu gaadhayo hamoodin hadalkiinu inuu khasaare yahay markaad hadlaysiin markii uu hadalku mutul yahay laakiin waxaa dhici kara ninka falka sameynaya ninka dhibta wada ninka madaragtay wax ku madaragtay ku dhaqaaqaya inuu wax geysto hadalkaaga waxaa dhici karta inuu ilaahay duwo uga dhigo waa adag ninkaas siduu hadlayo iyo hadalkaas uu galay waxbaan ka bedelayaa way dhici kartaa in hadalladaas aan ku hadlayo inay ummaddaas ay baraarujiso ay dowladdaas ay baraarujiso si cadowgooga ay uga hortagaan ay madaragtay ay go-aano kale oo dhaxalgala ay u qaataan markaan hadlaayo aan waqti aan gelinayo waa xaggeedu waa sacrifice aanad marin karin sababtoo anun baa garanaya ilaahay aniga ilaah unbaa isgaranaya aniga iyo ilaahay unbaa isgaranayna waktiga aan halkaas aan kusii jeenayo oo maaragtay aan soo bandhigayo marka walaalayaal waad mahadsantihiin sheergareeya ummadda soomaaliyeed baan la hadlayaa af soomaalida ku hadlaysa sheergareeya sababtoo ah waxaa soo socda oo dhan baan arkaya waxaa soo socda yaan arkayaa ilaahayna hanaga badbaadiyo laakiinse sheergareeya intaan baa naga raba ininka wax kaloo naga raba ma jirto iyo dhegeysi wacan Mes chers compatriotes, mes frères et sœurs, salam alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Aujourd'hui, nous sommes le 10 janvier 2021. Et cet appel vous vient depuis Londres. C'est votre compatriote, votre frère, Sultan Abdel Kali, qui vous envoie cet appel ou ce message aujourd'hui. C'est un message qui est très important. C'est un message qui va s'inscrire dans les annales de l'histoire de notre région. Et aujourd'hui, si j'ai pris cette décision-là, de faire un appel direct en anglais, malgré que mon anglais n'est pas tellement vraiment bon, mais que je l'espère pourra être compris, pourra être analysé, pourra être entendu. Donc je vais m'adresser tout particulièrement au Premier ministre de l'Éthiopie, M. ABYE. C'est très important. devoir de mémoire au peuple éthiopien, au peuple de l'Érythrée, au peuple de Djibouti, au peuple somalien. Parce que tout particulièrement moi, Abdel Debekale, ce qui me concerne et qui me touche particulièrement sur le plan humain, sur le plan familial, sur le plan national, régional, c'est l'Éthiopie, l'Érythrée, Djibouti et la Somalie. Ces 4 pays-là font partie de ma destinée et de mon futur, d'aujourd'hui et de demain. À maintes reprises dans mes lives, je me suis déjà adressé à plusieurs reprises au gouvernement éthiopien, à des amis éthiopiens qui font partie de ce gouvernement, au Premier ministre, mais je n'ai jamais pu m'adresser directement à un message qui concerne uniquement le Premier ministre éthiopien, ABYE AHMED. Non. Je lui ai envoyé des vœux, je lui ai envoyé des, si je peux dire, des félicitations quand il a été nommé Premier ministre, où vraiment j'avais un bon espoir et je pensais qu'aujourd'hui, l'Éthiopie va rentrer dans une nouvelle ère. Une fois qu'il a eu aussi le Nobel prix de la paix aussi, je lui ai envoyé des félicitations. Et tout à l'heure, je vais partager avec vous aussi une lettre officielle que j'avais envoyée au Premier ministre éthiopien, ABYE AHMED, par l'intermédiaire de son ambassadeur ici à Londres. Donc d'ailleurs, je vais vous lire le contenu de cette lettre. Et aujourd'hui, à l'heure où je vous parle, l'Éthiopie s'enfonce dans un désastre total et incroyable. Et en plus, il y a un génocide qui risque de se mettre en place, qui pourrait être multiplié par deux, ou par 10 même, ce que vous avez vu au Rwanda, à Kigali, en 94-95. L'Éthiopie, vraiment, va dans un désastre le plus total. Si l'Éthiopie explose, cela va de soi que l'Érythrée va s'exploser, Djibouti n'en parlons pas, et la Somalie pareil. Et après, plus rien ne pourra arrêter, est-ce que les choses puissent continuer dans toute l'Afrique de l'Est. Mais il est de mon devoir, comme je vous l'ai dit, en tant qu'activiste, de dire et de partager mes analyses et surtout mon expérience et mes expériences passées pour pouvoir un petit peu, même ne serait-ce qu'un demi-point, changer les décisions qui peuvent être prises dans le futur et qui peuvent être encore plus dangereuses que celles d'avant. Vous savez, des fois, un petit mot entendu dans l'oreille d'un gouvernant ou d'un politicien ou d'un militaire haut gradé peut sauver la vie de plusieurs centaines et de milliers de gens. Un seul petit mot. Si Dieu le veut. C'est pour ça que je vous invite, chers compatriotes, de tout bord, de ne pas cautionner par votre silence. Parce que quand on ne dit rien, quand on ne parle pas, ça équivaut à une complicité tacite de tous les crimes qui se font. Vous ne participez pas directement, mais rien que par votre silence, tout en sachant que vous sachiez les événements tels qu'ils se passent, et que vous n'avez pas participé à donner votre avis, et que vous n'avez pas participé à dire ce qui ne va pas bien, vous cautionnez le mal tel qu'il est. Parce que moi, ce que je sais, les analyses que j'ai faites, et tout ce que je vais dire au Premier ministre éthiopien ABYE AHMED, mais beaucoup de gens le savent. Beaucoup, que ce soit politiciens, militaires, haut gradés, services secrets, ils le savent. D'autres font partie nouvelle ère de paix, de justice et de fraternité. J'ai grandi toute ma vie dans cette région-là que le désastre, la mort, l'injustice. C'est vrai, c'est vrai. J'ai fait que grandir. Tout ce que je vois aujourd'hui, ça fait partie de mon passé et de mon présent. Et on est fatigué. On est fatigué. Mais, alhamdoulilah rabbil alamin, grâce à Dieu, moi tout parce que moi je suis en bonne santé, sain d'esprit et de corps. Et la seule différence que je peux dire par rapport à d'autres, c'est que moi, je dis toujours au fort ce que les autres pensent tout bas. C'est vrai que des fois, on m'a souvent dit que j'étais un homme. J'étais quelqu'un qui s'occupait des choses qui ne le regardaient pas. J'étais quelqu'un qui se mêlait de ce qui ne le regardait pas, c'est vrai. Mais c'est ma personnalité. C'est la justice telle que je vois. La vérité, toute la vérité, rien que la vérité. Le mensonge, quand on dit qu'on est politicien et un politicien est égal à un mensonge, je ne suis pas d'accord. Je ne suis pas d'accord. On peut faire de la politique sans être un menteur, sans être un corrompu, sans être un voleur. Ça, ce que j'ai dans ma tête, c'est ce que j'y crois. Tout particulièrement, on peut être politicien, on peut être activiste sans un mensonge, sans voler, sans être un corrompu, sans être un criminel. C'est la base de soi. Et l'Afrique de demain, il faut que les leaders vont dans ce sens-là. En ce qui concerne l'Europe, en ce qui concerne l'Asie, en ce qui concerne l'Amérique, ce n'est pas notre problème. En tout cas, moi, ce qui me concerne, c'est l'Afrique. Et comme je dis l'Afrique, tout particulièrement ce qui me concerne, c'est mon pays, Djibouti, mes amis limitrophes, dont on est vraiment, on est même une grande famille, qui est l'Éthiopie, l'Érythrée, Djibouti et la Somalie. Est-ce que vous vous rendez compte? Si j'arrive, avec les idées que j'ai, et la lutte que je mène depuis ces 30 dernières années, à vouloir mettre ensemble ces 4 pays, ne pas chercher à vouloir éventuellement aller vers l'Afrique ou ouvrir la Comesa et patati et patata, faire un champ. Non, non. D'abord, commençons d'abord par soi-même, à côté, à côté, à côté. L'Éthiopie, l'Érythrée et la Somalie. Oui, mais d'abord, il faut montrer ses preuves. Comme quoi, on est sur le bon chemin. Dans ce contexte-là, mes chers compatriotes, je vais m'adresser au Premier ministre éthiopien avec des mots vraiment très durs, même s'il le faut, lui dire la vérité, rien que la vérité, toute la vérité, et qui, je l'espère, pourra être entendu par le gouvernement éthiopien, le Premier ministre lui-même, parce que je peux vous dire une chose, ce que j'ai à dire, et la manière dont je vais vraiment m'adresser à lui, écoutez-moi bien, ça pourra lui sauver la vie. Ça pourra lui sauver la vie, ça pourra sauver l'Éthiopie, et en ricochet, ça pourra sauver l'Érythrée, Djibouti et la Somalie. Je peux vous dire que, vraiment, si mes mots ne rentrent pas dans les oreilles des décideurs de demain ou d'aujourd'hui, vraiment, je peux vous dire que 2021 sera vraiment... comment je peux m'expliquer? 2021 sera vraiment un petit jeu en comparaison avec 2020. On a souffert 2020 avec tout ce qui s'est suivi avec ce fameux virus Corona. On a souffert. 2021, en ce qui concerne notre région, avec l'Éthiopie qui est en train d'imploser de l'intérieur, ça deviendra vraiment dramatique. Dramatique. Alors, il est de mon devoir, en tant que Djiboutien, en tant que frère éthiopien, érytréen ou somalien, de m'adresser au Premier ministre éthiopien Abiy Ahmed, mais en ricochet, j'espère et je souhaite de tout cœur, Inch'Allah, que mes paroles pourront être entendues par le gouvernement lui-même, les hauts gradés, les chefs de la sécurité éthiopienne et tous les autres activistes éthiopiens ou autres, et tous les autres frères et sœurs de la région, qu'ils soient érythréens, somaliens ou djiboutiens, pourquoi pas? Parce que l'union fait la force. Et que mon appel sera entendu non pas uniquement par ces régions et ces pays que je viens d'annoncer, mais y compris nos amis extérieurs des puissances étrangères, notamment l'Amérique, l'Angleterre, la France, l'Allemagne, et ainsi de suite. Tous ces pays, y compris le Canada, tous ces pays-là, et pourquoi pas les pays arabes, qui aiment l'Éthiopie et qui aiment que l'Afrique avance, pourquoi pas, même si vraiment sur ce côté-là, j'ai des doutes, est-ce que les pays arabes veulent que l'Éthiopie reste en place comme un État solide et bien? Non, j'ai des doutes. Je sais pourquoi je dis ça, en connaissance de cause. Mais la stabilité de l'Éthiopie sera une stabilité pour les pays arabes. La destruction de l'Éthiopie, je peux vous dire que ce sera la destruction de toute la région, que ce soit africaine ou péninsule arabique, pareil. Alors, mes chers compatriotes, s'il vous plaît, partagez ce message. Un message qui est vraiment, qui demande du courage. Parce que je peux vous dire que beaucoup de gars ou beaucoup de personnes vont dire, oh, c'est toujours le même traité-là. Sultan de Berkane, on le connaît, ça fait depuis 30 ans qu'il parle, qu'il gesticule et tout. Mais il doit être un petit peu mythomane, Sultan de Berkane. Mais il doit être un petit peu. Voilà, j'en reçois, j'en ai vu. Et même un ambassadeur ou des consuls m'ont dit, mais monsieur de Berkane, vous êtes mythomane. Ok, qui dit la vérité est un mythomane pour certaines puissances. Je sais. Je ne suis pas un mythomane, mais je sais aussi que mes paroles et mes idées dérangent beaucoup en haut lieu. Dérangent beaucoup en haut lieu. Et ils savent, ces gens-là, ou ces puissances-là, effectivement, je suis ce qu'on appelle un troublion. Un troublion qui dérange dans une mare vraiment assez merdique. Et surtout que quand on voit toute une mare qui est assez merdique, et qu'on voit un petit pion ou une seule parole qui va dans le bon sens, dans le côté humanitaire des choses, mais c'est vrai que cette tête-là, il faut la taper dessus. Il faut la taper dessus et il faut l'empêcher de continuer à parler. Mais, alhamdulillah, merci au bon Dieu. Grâce au bon Dieu, je suis encore vivant, je suis en bonne santé, et je continue à parler, même si ça dérange, et je le ferai. Alors je vous dis, mes chers compatriotes, frères et sœurs, citoyens du monde, partagez ce message qui va rentrer vraiment dans les annales de l'histoire de l'Éthiopie, parce que j'espère me tromper, et je le souhaite de tout cœur, et j'espère aussi, je prie à Allah que je me trompe, mais malheureusement, toutes les analyses, tout ce que j'ai dit, tout ce que j'ai fait et tout ce que j'ai donné comme avertissement, par la suite sont avérés de vraiment une réalité, soit à Djibouti, en Somalie et ainsi de suite. Et là, ce que je veux dire aussi, pour le Premier ministre Abiy Ahmed, vous le saurez en temps voulu. Il y a une seule condition, et je l'espère de tout cœur, que ABYE change à 360 degrés, qu'il qu'il s'adresse à l'Europe? Qu'est-ce qui l'empêchait qu'il s'adresse aux amis américains? Qu'est-ce qui l'empêche qu'il s'adresse aux amis chinois, aux amis russes, aux amis arabes? Qu'il fasse soulever le monde entier pour dire, écoutez, venez entre nous, entre le Tigray et moi, entre le Tigray et l'Éthiopie. Je ne veux pas faire la guerre contre mon propre peuple, je ne veux pas tuer mes frères et sœurs, je ne veux pas que mes militaires et nos militaires se tuent entre eux, qui peut dégénérer dans une guerre de génocide fratricide. Qu'est-ce qui l'a empêché d'avoir ces couilles-là? Puisqu'il a eu les couilles d'aller voir ici à Safaworki pour dire on fait la paix. Merde alors. Merde alors. C'est incroyable. ABYE a commis une faute monstrueuse. Un génocide qui s'est mis en place en Tigray, dans la région AMHARAS, dans la région de BENISHANGHUL, GUMUZ, la région OROMOS, la région AFARS, ici à Somalie ou autre. Écoutez, il y a un moment donné, il faut dire ça suffit. Et je dis, les paroles que je vais employer au Premier ministre éthiopien, ça peut lui sauver la tête. Je vous le jure, ça peut lui sauver la tête. Parce que, vu les circonstances, vu la situation, vu le nombre d'ennemis qui augmente tous les jours contre le Premier ministre ABYE AHMED, mais je peux vous dire que l'Éthiopie risque de s'enflammer, mais il fera partie des dommages collatéraux en premier. Il fera partie des dommages collatéraux en premier. Si aujourd'hui, il ne fait pas marche arrière, si aujourd'hui, il ne tend pas les mains, et s'il ne dit pas dans un terme de langage éthiopien, inkerta. Avec. Ça, c'est les termes que les Éthiopiens emploient tous les jours. Je m'excuse. Et dans ce contexte-là, c'est très important. C'est très important. Alors, j'espère que le Premier ministre pourra entendre mes paroles. C'est important. C'est vrai que je vais m'adresser dans une langue où vraiment je ne la maîtrise pas très bien, l'anglais, mais j'espère que avec mon charabia anglais, je pourrai être entendu et surtout exprimer tout ce que j'ai envie de dire et l'appel que je dois lui lancer, je l'espère de tout cœur. Et si même il y a des mots que je ne comprends pas en anglais, mais je ne vais pas me gêner de le dire en français ou même en somalien. Pourquoi pas? Parce que je sais très bien que la sécurité éthiopienne va avoir mon live et qu'elle pourra le traduire mot à mot, tout ce que je vais dire, Inch'Allah. Voilà ce que j'avais à dire, mes chers compatriotes. Et avant de commencer, Inch'Allah,
Salam alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, mes chers compatriotes, mes chers frères et sœurs, merci pour votre écoute. Et ceux qui font partie ici, qui m'écoutent en direct, je vous dis merci infiniment, merci beaucoup. Et je vous dis, s'il vous plaît, partagez au maximum, parce que ce que je vais dire en anglais et m'adresser directement au Premier ministre éthiopien est très important. Très important pour l'Éthiopie, très important pour l'Érythrée, très important pour Djibouti et très important pour la Somalie. Alors, je vous invite tout particulièrement à bien m'écouter, bien analyser chaque mot et s'il vous plaît, partagez au maximum. walaalayaal waad mahadsantihiin inta halkan ku jirta dhammaantiinba waxaan ilaahay asalaamu calaykum waraxmatullahi wabarakaatu. boore ma la malqaayay cajiladii aan sii daayay si fiican ma loo malqaayay? dhammaantiinba waan isalaamay walaalayaal inta halkan ku jirta waxaan ilaahay aad baad u mahadsantihiin. dhammaantiinba waxaan ilaahay habeen wanaagsan. caawa go-aankaan gaadhay waa go-aan madaragtay khuseynaya Ethiopia. ra-iisul wasaaraha Ethiopian toos ula hadlayaa. waxaanan ku hadlayaa af ingiriisigeygii madaragtay dee walow iska jacburiyay laakiin si aan jecelahay in madaragtay si fiican lai malqi doono. merci beaucoup boore. marka dhegeysi wacan baan leeyahay. sababtoo waxa weeyaan waxaan ku hadli doono wax badan baad ka faa'iidaysan doontiin, laakiin xaaladdu halkay marayso Ethiopia halkay marayso yaa igu qasabtay inaan toos ula hadlo toos aan ula hadlo ra'iisul wasaaraha marka sidaa daraadeed waxaan doonayaa walaalayaal inaad si fiican u dhegeysatiin aanad share garaysiin sababtoo ah ummad badan la badbaadinaya sheerka aad samaynaysiin kumayaal bay gaadhaysaa boqolaal kun bay gaadhaysaa ummadaha xoogga leh ee dowladaha shisheeye inta ku dhex jirta ee doonaysa inay Ethiopia baabi'iyaan iyo inta wanaagga Ethiopia geeska doonaysa yaa madaragtay iska hor imanaya waxaad ogaatiin kuwa doonaya inay Ethiopia burburto waa la mid kuwa burburiyey Yemanta waa la mid kuwa madaragtay dowladaha carabta burburiyey waa la mid kuwa burburiyey Soomaaliya si fiican dhegeysta marka hadalkayga hadal culus weeyaan ujeedo dheeraadna uu leeyahay marka garab joogsada wax kaloo niga doonaya ma jirto share gareeya bas meesheedana share gareeya xajiradana boqolaal u sii dira marka waad mahadsantihiin dhegeysi wacan baan leeyahay intay salaanteen waxaan leeyahay salaanta muslimkaan igu salaamay waad mahadsantihiin brother and sister wasalaamu calaykum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh again and again and again today is the 10th January 2021 and this appeal coming from London Mr. Abdullah Deberkali or my nickname Sultan Abdullah Deberkali. My speech concerning directly and addressing to particularly the Prime Minister of Ethiopia, ABYE AHMED. I'm sorry, my English maybe is not perfect. It's not maybe good like the English learning to London University or Cambridge University, but I try my best because why? It is very important about the situation today in Ethiopia. My name is Mr. Abdullah Deberkali. I am activist for human rights in the East Africa, to particularly Djibouti, Ethiopia, Erytrea, and Somalia, about now 30 years. And still I'm struggling. Why today I'm coming to talk directly to the Prime Minister of Ethiopia, ABYE AHMED? Because the situation of Ethiopia, it is a dangerous and very in the last game, maybe destruction of Ethiopia completely. That's why I take the decision to talk directly to ABYE AHMED, because I know a lot of things. I have a lot of information about Ethiopia, Djibouti, Eritrea, and Somalia, and I understand that the game. But let me come back to the Prime Minister ABYE AHMED and to me. Before 2 years, when ABYE AHMED coming to the power, I am one of the activists to support him completely, and I send him message, and always I support ABYE AHMED, because I believe that he make good action to go to ask sorry and to make the peace stability to Eritrea. That is very good. But today I understand a lot of things. Also, when he get the Nobel Prize, ABYE AHMED, I am one in the activists for human rights from Djibouti to send him message and to tell him, congratulations, Prime Minister ABYE AHMED. But let's come back in the backside. ABYE AHMED, who are you? ABYE AHMED, listen me carefully and listen me very well. Who are you? You are Oromo from your father, and you are Amhara from your mother. Both of them is a Muslim and Christian. And you also, you are in the two sides. That's not the problem. But the very good, interesting things it is, I think so, in the historical of Ethiopia, to get some prime minister from Oromo and Amhara, it is the first time. It is the first time. And it's a good chance for Ethiopia to make stability for Ethiopia, Eritrea, Djibouti, and Somalia. It's very important. Also, why not in Sudan also? But when I see your biography, your historical, it is very interesting. Because how you are coming to the power, ABYE AHMED. How you are coming to the power. You know? You are a military guy. You are rebellion guy. You are fighters together to TPLF, Tigray People Liberation Front. And you are, you know, the creation of TPLF, the creation of Sabhat Nagat. This is your prisoner today. This is your prisoner today, Sabhat Nagat. It is your ideologue in the TPLF, the time you are member fighters to the TPLF. Okay. And you do your job, and you get chance to come to the TPLF group to Addis Ababa. Okay. After that, you will go to the military, secret service, and you going step by step from lieutenant, captain, commander, lieutenant colonel, and colonel. Okay. From that time, after that, you come some very important military service secretary chief to the border of Eritrea, Djibouti, and Somalia. This is our border. Okay. Means you know very well the situation about the security of Eritrea, Djibouti, and Somalia. Okay. Listen me careful, ABYE AHMED, please. Because you know, what I tell you, what I advise you, you must make a rememoration in the background, what the mistake for today. Who's push you to make the mistake today to destroy Tigray and Ethiopia? And maybe also all Ethiopia in the near future. You must understand that. Okay? Let me also come to you. When you are coming quickly from this step, and after that, you are going to the political member, to the power government of Mele Zenawi or Desalem, whatever. How you are coming there, you know that. You know that, and you know that who's push you to come there. Some Tigray people, some Amhara, some Oromo, or some foreigner country. You know that. Yes, you are not coming like that. ABYE AHMED, you know that, I know that. You are coming in the power from all these situation, and and directly from the military security chief and directly to the government, like minister, different step. Who's in the back to you? Okay. From that time, Prime Minister ABYE AHMED, listen carefully. Who is help you? Okay? Who is help you? And to go in quickly. Who is help you to push Oromo to support you? Because, you know, from the other side, other group, like Lama Magersa or Lencholeta or Jawar Mohammed or General Kamal Galchu or lot of, you know, high profile. You don't have any chance. But how you are coming out from that? Yes, because nobody know you. Nobody know you by internationally or by regionally. Lot of Tigrayan, lot of Amhara, lot of Oromo is more than you by politically, by historically, by everything. Okay. I'm a religious man and maybe God help you. Okay. God help you, that's is normal because, you know, without help from God, you can't coming from this state. But maybe also God also maybe his plan, maybe to send you in the Jahannaba, in the hell. Why not? Yeah. God help you to make good things and you make bad things. Means in the future maybe you go to the Jahannaba or in the hell. For that reason, me personally, still I believe that you are a good person. You are a good person, but some people make you manipulation. Some people try to change you by another design, another target, another plan. And this plan, it is to destroy Ethiopia and to destroy all the region. It will become fire. Because Ethiopia, it is not a joking Ethiopia. Ethiopia, it is the second large population country in Africa. Number 2. Number 1 is in Nigeria, more than 200 million people. Number 2, it is Ethiopia, more than 120 million people. You can't imagination. You can't to understand that. It is very important and strategic place for all Africa. Ethiopia, it is the base of African Union. Not only the Union African Office or Parliament, but historically, yes. When you know that, how Ethiopia making to help the new African leaders and how to help the decolonization about Africa, Ethiopia, he make good gain and help a lot of country, yes, to get freedom. And historical, every people know that. From Haile Selassie, Nkrumah, Gamal Abdel Nasser, Sékou Touré, Amir Cabral, all these leaders always coming to Addis Ababa to make meeting and to make the African Union. Okay. And you know that ABYE AHMED, and these 5-10 years now, Ethiopia, he's grow up economically, socially, he's grow up. TPLF, Meles Zenawi, make some good things, but he do also some mistake also. It is a human. The human is not perfect like God. God only 100% is perfect. But human, he can't do mistake. And TPLF make mistake, big mistake, lot of mistake. Okay, that is not the matter today. Let's go to today how to save what is possible, how to save Ethiopia. Okay? From that reason, ABYE AHMED, you are coming very quickly in the top of the system of Ethiopian government, and you are passing all the other international figure, politician or military, everything. Okay. But ABYE AHMED, look that. Look that. Who's give you the ID to go to make peace with Eritrea without any consensus, without any discussion with your people? Yes, with your people. But Tigray people is your people. TPLF, it is one party from your country. You are a member of TPLF. You are grow up from TPLF. Okay? Ethiopian people, why you don't make election? Why you don't share your ID to make peace to Isaias Afwerki, Eritrea? Why? Who is push you to, when you are coming prime minister, and to go directly one night to Asmara? Who tell you that, my dear? Who tell you? It is good idea. It is good idea, okay. But what the result from the backside? Okay? To make peace with our brother, sister from Eritrea, it is good things. Okay. But when you compare the result today, the result today and yesterday, it is a big difference. Okay? But the problem and the mistake and the more problem coming, the time when you are not discussion and sharing to TPLF or other organization, Oromo, Amhara, everywhere in Ethiopia, to inform and to tell him it's not possible to continue always between Eritrea and Ethiopia, no war, no peace. It is not possible. We must to grow up. And you see that. North Korea and South Korea. How many years now? More than 70 years. No peace, no war. But South Korea is a grow up. North Korea is a grow up. And he is a nuclear power. You see that? Okay. You decide to make peace with Eritrea. Okay. Okay. But why you are not negotiation and to share to your people? And this all party, political party, and all these, okay, maybe you discuss about, or maybe you are afraid to inform TPLF about the situation of Badme border or Zalambesa. Okay, but this everything you can't negotiate. Everything you can't negotiate. It is not impossible. Maybe some problem between two leaders, Meles Zenawi and Isaias Afwerki. Okay. But Meles Zenawi is not present. He's passed away. Okay? But the other leader to Tigrayan Liberation Front and the EPRDF, the political party in the power of Ethiopia, why you are not sharing? Why you are not discuss? It is the first mistake. Number one, listen me carefully. The first mistake, number one, I don't know if you look only your personal interesting, and that people, those people to advise you or to manipulation you to see you get a great name, peace man in the world, Nobel Prize, you get money, million and million. Go away. Don't talk to EPRDF, don't talk to TPLF, don't talk to Oromo, no, go away. Okay. You are going inside. Okay. You make peace to Isaias Afwerki. Every 2 months, maybe 1 or 2 times, 3 times, you go to Asmara to kiss, and he kiss together, and Isaias coming to Addis Ababa. Okay. Very beautiful. And good action. And good drama. Okay. Okay. But what's the result? Because you know that, ABYE AHMED, you know Isaias Afwerki, it is a more experienced man than you. Isaias Afwerki is not baby man, is not a joke man. It is an expert man in the region. And you know that. How you come to make and to believe that Isaias Afwerki more than your people? And how you are thinks and to believe that this foreigner group to involve you and to believe more than your people? That's a big mistake. And the mistake is you are inside today and those people never come to help you. I know that, and you know that. Today you are in the trouble and you are going to the deep, but only God can save you, and only you, if you understand, and to understand that very quickly, to make your car in the reverse, to come back in the origin place. Yes, it is very important. It's not late. Still is not late, but you are in the way to go to in the deep. And let me tell you, the other mistake and you don't do anything. When you come Prime Minister of Ethiopia, starting in Ethiopia, the genocide between Somali and Oromo, from the border Moyale to Diridawa. Do you know that? How many thousand people killing? And you are the Prime Minister. You never talk about that. It's incredible. Incredible. You are the Prime Minister of Ethiopia. You go to sign peace with Isaias Afwerki, Eritrea, and you don't talk about the genocide between your people, Oromo and Somali. And your people, Afar and Isa. And your people, Amhara to BENISHANGHUL and GUMUZ, and Waleta, Walega, all, every day, every time. And you give order to take the helicopter to go to bombing, to kill Oromo people. To bombing and to kill Oromo people. But still, I never see you take decision to kill and to bomb Amhara. No, never. Maybe sometimes some clash with this group, Amhara front. I think, so, yeah, Gimbot 7. Yeah, 1 or 2, 3 times you are fighting to Gimbot 7, but not too much far. Okay? Not too much. Not like you are making genocide or killing in Oromian part. Yes. It's a big mistake. The second mistake. In your country, you have genocide, civil war, and you never talk. Sometimes only maybe you send the military, you send the air helicopter service to bombing only. Second mistake. The another mistake, my dear Prime Minister ABYE, the killing, assassination about the chief engineer, about the dam, Ethiopian dam, the electrical power seat. The engineer, chief engineer, killing in the daytime in Addis Ababa, in his car. It's incredible. Some people coming, terrorists or other, and killing the guy like that in Addis Ababa, and after that, no information, no investigation. Mistake number 3. Mistake number 3. Number 4. Ashalu, the artist. Ashalu, the artist. Oh, sorry. Before Ashalu, let's come back to the 2 general. Yeah, the 2 general, the 3 general. 2 Tigray general killing in Addis Ababa, and 1 general Amhara killing in Amhara region. Mistake number 4. Mistake number 4. No investigation, no talking, no people to know that. We don't have any information about that. Who is in the backside? Why there's a general killing? Who is killing? Other things, but down. Mistake number 4. That's why, coming after that also, the mistake I forget to tell you before, the time when you are starting to the, the meeting in the stadium, and you tell that some people send 1 bomb in some area to maybe to kill you or to assassinate you, and some people dead. This one also, no investigation, no people, no understand, nothing. Close. Number 5. Finally, the mistake is coming to kill Ashalu, the artist. Yes. Is another mistake. No information, no any things from your side. Who is killing? No. But, when Jawar Mohammed or the family of Ashalu tell that we want to make this guy, this brother, to make some symbol, some united about our people, Ethiopian or Oromo, whatever, to make some, religion demonstration in the cemetery. No. Another mistake. 6. But in the backside, some people push you to tell that this is a good occasion to take all the leaders Oromo and to put in the jail. It's a mistake. No. Now 6. 7 mistake to put in the jail all leader Oromo. Okay? But you continue mistake by mistake, without, some stopping. No, you are going in the way. You are going in the way. Okay. Finally, you do another mistake about your ex-friends in the power EPRDF to tell that I want to ask the parliament to tell him these people to coming in Addis Ababa to negotiate. For what? Otherwise, all these people let put in the jail. It's crazy. Completely crazy. how you can to put in the jail? You put in the jail all Oromo leaders, and now you want to put all in the jails the leader of Tigray, and tomorrow you want to put in the jail maybe the Amhara leaders, and tomorrow also you put in the jail Somali leaders, and tomorrow you put in the jail AFAR leaders and BENISHANGHUL. It's crazy. It's crazy. I never see in the world some president or prime minister, he put all like that in the jail. No. Also, in the communist times, he have some, gap. He put 1 or 2 guy in the jail, but no 10, 100, 200,000 people in the jail, because he don't accept your ID. He don't, it's incredible. Okay, that's another mistake about Tigray and Ethiopian people, to tell him to the parliament people, make new law, all these chief from Tigray I will put in the jail. How you want to negotiate with some people you want to put in the jail, and you put your own family Oromo to the jail? How you need Djiboutians and Sabhat Nagat and all these people? How these people we negotiate with you? It's crazy, completely crazy. Where is the people to stop you? Where is it? Why the Amhara leader, Oromo leader, why these people not stop you? Tell him, ABYE AHMED, you are passing in the red line. You are not normal. Why these people push you to go still in the way? It's incredible. Why ABYE AHMED? Why ABYE AHMED? When you see that, you and the Tigray chief leader to Tigray no have communication, no understand, why you are not going to discuss and to tell him to European community, America, Canada, Sweden or Denmark, British? Why? Or some African leader in the top, why you are not talking to tell him, please come to help us? My people, my brother, sister from Tigray, he don't understand me. Why? Why you take all these measurement to always extreme? Why? You are security man. You are intelligent man. You have experience for security. You know how to manipulate the people. You know how to get some result, not only by force, not only by killing. It is today is a 2020 means 21st century. It's not 100 years before. Today we have a social media. We have 1 second the information is going in the world. That's why now my message to come to you directly. I'm sure. How you make all these mistakes for the short time. That's incredible. And after that also, I see that sometimes, oh, Ethiopia is a superpower. It is, I'm not colonialism from colonialism time. I am freedom of African man. I don't want to talk to America. I don't want to talk to Europe. I don't want to talk to anybody. We must resolve our problem us. No, my dear. Your problem now is in the deep now. And your problem now, it is accounting about 1,000 and 1,000 people killing. Short time, only 2 years. And 2 years, your hand is a blade for 1,000 and 1,000. Do you understand that? You can't imagine that? In 2 years, You are passing in the red line without any stopping. Any stopping. Mengistu Haile Mariam never do like that. With all this time. Mengistu Haile Mariam. Haile Selassie. What you do, you in 2 years. Incredible. Okay? When you say that, the communication, because you know, you are doing your job like a baby. Oh, you don't want to deal like that? Tomorrow, okay, I will stop you this one. You don't do that? Tomorrow I stop another things. You don't do that? Oh, tomorrow I stop another things. Like a baby. Like children. Not like prime minister, not like some experienced guy. Who's put you in the backside to push you in this advice? It is very dangerous. Not only dangerous in your life, but dangerous for all Ethiopia. And dangerous for all the region, Eritrea, Djibouti, and Somalia. You understand? Prime Minister ABYE, you listen me? Do you see that all this mistake? And finally, what you do, and the finally, that advisor people for you, that people in the backside of the mirror, push you to go to fighting to Tigray. But why? You know, you look some excuse to starting to fighting to Tigray. You stop food, you stop communication, you stop any facilitation, you stop everything. You put the leaders of Tigray, you put in the parliament, to put all in the jail. And you know, you pushing, you know, the Tigrayan leaders to go finally to the fighting, to go to take the arms or this military camp in Mekele. It is normal. These people don't have any other solution, because the mistake coming from your side. And you tell that, oh, I go to fighting to Tigray because he go to take the arms from the military camp in Mekele, blah, 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 blah. That's a bullshit. This is shitting. But it's a dangerous shitting. Okay? And after that, you try to sending the military, you know, the soldiers, military, the same brother, the same family, the same army, the same, you know, power for Ethiopia. You make trouble and you make fighting and killing. And you use the Amhara militia and other militia to go to Tigray to help the military. It's incredible. That also is not another mistake. Because when you go to fighting some place, it is the decision from the military. It's not from the supporter for militia. No. If you don't have the force, if you don't have the capacity to fighting to Tigray, try to make some diplomacy to get solution for peace. Why you know that the militia is not military. The military have a time, he have a, you know, intelligence, he have a experience, he have, you know, a lot of historical to become military. But the militia, it is only to take the gun and to go to some area to kill and to come like a thief and to make genocide. That is normal. You know that the situation also between Amhara and Tigray, it is more than 1 year, 2 years. It is, you know, fire and problem. Always, you know that. And you know that the result when the Amhara militia is going to Tigray, 100% is sure to make a commitment to the genocide or thief or killing. You know that. But you don't care. You don't care. You send him to go to kill and to fighting and to take. And another big mistake, when you ask the Isaias Afwerki, your friend, your best friend, I'm not sure, because Isaias has his own target, his own plan. Oh, Isaias, please come him to help me and go to take Badme and Zalambesa. It is your part of Eritrea. Take them and also take your revenge about Tigray and try to make him a good lesson. Because, you know, Meles Zenawi or this TPLF, he's making a big, trouble for you and to kill a lot of this, you know. It's incredible. You think when you give chance to Isaias to go to kill Tigray in Mekele, Adigrat, Shire, and Aksum, to go to kill the Tigrayan people, it is member part of Ethiopia. It is good for you, for your historical. You think that it is a good action and good way? No, it's another mistake, big mistake. Not only mistake for you, big mistake for Isaias Afwerki, because now the time of Isaias Afwerki, Erytrean people, and Tigray is coming, you know, very, very, very top. Okay? Isaias Afwerki is an old man. He get some revenge to kill these Tigrayan people before he is dead. Okay? He's very happy now. Okay? I get good revenge. I kill whatever I need, and I put in the mountains all the leaders. And also today, he catch Sabhat Nagat. That, you know, that is, you know, the game of Isaias Afwerki. It's very happy. It's very happy. But you can't imagination about the people of Ethiopia. You can't imagination the Oromo, Amhara, what you do to Tigray, what you are do to Oromo. You think Amhara, he believe you? No. Amhara, he don't believe you. Amhara, he look you. Amhara, he wait you. And Oromo, finish. You and Oromo is a finish. You and Isaias Afwerki, it is a temporary. But the hand, you know, the hand, I don't know if it's the same like in English. In French is a hand, but I don't know if it's my English hand is the same like English, French. But the hand between now Tigray people and these power people, no Erytrean people. Don't do the mistake. No Erytrean people. It says of a work group. It is top. Okay? I'm sure, 100%, this killing genocide in Tigray, he will return back to Asmara. That's 100%. I'm sure. Time is in the way. But now, I want to try to change you, to show you all these mistakes. And today, how the situation of Ethiopia, how he's going. Yes. ABYE Ahmed, Prime Minister of Ethiopia. Listen me careful. Now, please, go to the mirror and look your face like that. And look that your face for today and yesterday. And also look that the people to advise you to make all these mistakes, one by one, that I tell you what the result, what he want. You know the reality. Today you know the reality. Those people to advise you to do like that, all these things, he need the destruction of Ethiopia. He need the destruction of Eritrea, Djibouti, and Somalia. 100%. Because, you know, when you compare Ethiopia, 120 million people, 120 million people, 85 culture different, more than 40 language different, more than 10 religion different, Muslim and Christian is the two big religion, but others, more than 10 religion. When all these one, and the statistic and the information I have from Ethiopia, the guns and the bullet, it is more than 100 million. More than 100 million guns in Ethiopia, inside Ethiopia. Guns and bullet and bomb. Do you imagine how the clash will be coming when Ethiopia is going like a fire? I tell you, you take Yemen, you take Libya, you take Afghanistan, you take Iraq, all these one together. Hennis, okay, thank you very much. Hard feeling, okay. You take Yemen, you take Libya, you take Iraq, you take Afghanistan, all these four together, the destruction of Ethiopia, it is coming like a joking, all these one together, huh? Means Ethiopia, it is incredible fire. Please, and please, share all this information coming from Mr. Abdallah Deberkale, and please give this information to America, to Canada, all European. Please, it is very important. Don't always, in the late time when Ethiopia is exploding, and it was coming to cry, Ethiopia, I believe, oh Ethiopia, beautiful country, oh Ethiopia, oh. It's late. Because the fighting destruction to Ethiopia, I'm sure, 100%, he will become starting the third world. La troisième guerre mondiale. dagaalkii saddexaad ee adduunka. The third world. No one, no two, three. Third world, he will starting maybe from the destruction of Ethiopia. Wallahi. Do you know why? Because you have in one part, China and Russia. China, Russia is Orthodox. And the house of the origin of Orthodox is from Ethiopia. And it's impossible Ethiopia to look like that. The destruction of Russia to look like that. Ethiopian destruction is impossible. I am sure Putin, he never stopped. He never looked like that. Yes. Yes. China and Russia, you have a big interesting and big, you know, what do you say that? Interest. Yeah, interest for Ethiopia. And another side, historical, you know that America, European, is a very long friends to Ethiopia. How? Where is Mr. Trump? America, President of Trump. What he do? Only one time I listen him from his tweet or his newspaper. Trump tell to Egypt, go to bombard the dam of Ethiopia. Go to bombard and to destroy it. It's crazy. America tell that to advise the President Sisi to go to bombard. It's crazy. It's not normal. It's not normal. America is a friend of Ethiopia. America is a friend of Egypt. He must to get solution to discuss everything. Not to tell him go to bombard. No. What the result? What he get? The destruction of Ethiopia is not the interest for America. And Europe is the same. What Europe he make today? Why he wait until the fighting to make starting the genocide in Tigray? What he do? Nothing. Nothing. And now, short time before it's late, we have a short time for Europe, for America, China, Russia. That is very clear. ABYE AHMED, Prime Minister, listen me careful, please, brother, listen me. I tell you, go to the mirror and to look. The people to advise you all these things and to make you to the Jahannaba today. You think these people is coming to help you? No. because almost these people reach the target to destroy Ethiopia in the way. Yes. You know that. You know that. Sudan never have, ambition to go to fighting to Ethiopia. And today you see that Sudan coming to directly more than 50 kilometers inside to Ethiopia. And inside to Ethiopia to fighting is incredible. The ambition of Sudan never have time to go to fighting to Ethiopia. And today you see he's inside. And in the backside, Egypt. And now also our friends, our brother Tigray, he get help from Egypt, from Sudan, to get whatever he want. Guns, money, security, everything to go to fighting to Ethiopia. Not because, he like Tigray, those people, no. To destroy completely Ethiopia. But Sudan, you don't understand that. Egypt also. Ethiopia is 120 million. It's not like Somalia. Somalia, it is less than 10 million. Maximum 12 million, Somalia. You see that? Mogadishu, Hargeisa, the fighting starting, it is now 30 years. Less than 10 million. And still no peace in Somalia. Every day, every time, bombing, killing in Somalia. Less than 10 million. No get solution. No America, no Europe, no Arab, nothing. Do you imagine your imagination about Ethiopia, 120 million? You see? 120 million. And Somalia, it is one religion, one state, one family, one language, one people. The same people. 30 years, still no peace, no salam. And killing still continues. And Ethiopia, 120 million, more than 85 culture different, more than 45 language, more than 10 religion. It is not civil war. It is a nuclear war population. Nuclear. Yes, I tell you. And that nuclear, it is not good only to Sudan, not only good to Egypt. Believe me, is Arab also. It is East Africa, Kenya, and all Tanzania, Uganda, and directly to in the Rwanda, all the one, and direct to Congo Kinshasa, all others. It is, nuclear destruction from the population of Africa. And the same times also, all the borders making by colonize, all he will become destroying, finish. When the border of Ethiopia is finished, from Kenya directly starting the fighting between Somali, the place name is Garissa, or the place is a state of Somalia in Kenya, directly is a revolution for Kenya. Directly in revolution in Sudan, Kordofan, the area is Kordofan, but he want to separate also. Sudan also, maybe 4 area is destroying. No Sudan for like today. The Sudan also, ma'asalama. Why not also in Egypt? Why not? The some area is near to Israel. He want to go out from Egypt. The some part also near to Libya, the same. Some part near to Sudan is the same. Egypt also is going to destruction. For that, we must understand that the destruction of Ethiopia is not only to Ethiopia. It is Africa. Why now, this time, some government from Africa or some Arab or some foreigners in Europe or the other side tell him, oh, Ethiopia will destroy, Ethiopia is finished. Let me give you advice where to put African Union basically to go out from Addis, to go South Africa, or maybe Dakar, or maybe Morocco. You see the idea? You see? Mr. ABYE, Prime Minister ABYE, you see that? Many countries now starting to go out from Addis Ababa. Yes, I give you this information. Yeah, lot of country, your friends making in the backside to tell him, oh, Ethiopia is finished. He's in the way to civil war. The genocide, everything is starting. Ethiopia will become like Somalia. It's better to go quickly to take all the parliament, all the African Union directly to go to South Africa, maybe to go to Nigeria, maybe to go to Morocco, maybe to go to Senegal. You know, that now is starting now. And you know that ABYE AHMED, Ethiopia living and he gets some resource, very important also, the name of African Union, basically. You know how many diplomats in Addis Ababa? About the embassy and all foreigners people is about more than 50,000. More than 50,000 diplomats living in Addis Ababa. Means, make calculation. Make calculation. 50,000, okay? Attends, let me make some calculation. Well, 50,000 diplomats, and every diplomat is a salary. Every diplomat, the minimum, it is $3,000. Do you can't imagination? More than $4.5 million every month to expend in Addis Ababa. Only the diplomat. Means it is a very, very important resource coming from the African Union, basically. Additionally, United Nations, European, epatata. All these one, you want to destroy Prime Minister ABYE. Okay? You want to destroy it. You are only one person. And you want to destroy it? Not only 120 million people in Ethiopia, plus Somalia, 15,000, he will become 35 million people. Djibouti, 36. Eritrea, about 7 million, 40. Almost, want to compare Somalia, Djibouti, Ethiopia, Eritrea, and Kenya, it's about Sudan, 250 million people is going to the destruction because of your mistake, because of the people in the backside, in the mirror, to give you bad advice. Okay? That's why I tell you today, ABYE AHMED, you have your last chance. Listen me careful. I am your brother. And that's why I'm telling you, frankly, face to face. If you see this letter, it is the letter I send you from 1st January 2019 through the ambassador in London, Ethiopian embassy, Ambassador Haile Mikael Abera. Haile Mikael Abera. And care of to the foreign minister Workne Gebeyehu Negowo. I will send you this letter. Last time I never get, answer from your office. Your security people, Ethiopia, know me very well. Not only you, but the time from Mengistu Haile Mariam and the time of EPRDF. And I was more than 1 year in the prison, in the jail in Hararge, Maklawi military post. Go to ask the security military the time of Mengistu Haile Mariam when I was in the jail. Yes. He knows what I give my report. Yes. What I tell you, you have all historical. And your security in Ethiopia know me very well. I am always good man, strict man, and directly. I never do any mistake against Ethiopia, against Eritrea, against Djibouti, against Somalia, but only I give advice and I tell him the reality and whatever I see that. Against Djibouti government, Ismail Margele, it is a mafia guy, it is a criminal guy, like you today, but he's your professor before. That, let me come back to that. What's your relation between you, ABYE AHMED, and Ismail Margele? That's very interesting, because your relation, starting when you are chief military, I tell you, when you are colonel of military security in our area, in Djibouti border, Afar and Isa, Dawanle and Galafi. And you know that every 2-3 months you are coming to the meeting in Djibouti or sometimes in Samara to make meeting to our security. Why? Why? Means you know very well Djibouti, and you have a very, very long tie to Ismail Margele, the criminal guy. Not only now, the time when Meles Zenawi TPLF take the power in Addis Ababa. Yes. Before Ismail Margele coming to the power, he's a chief of security, and you are working together and you are deal together. From that reason also, you get a big mistake to will become friendship to Ismail Margele. Do you know why? I will tell you. Who is give you advice to make president of Ethiopia, Madame Sahle, work? Yes, the president of Ethiopia, Madame Sahle, work. She is ambassador to us in Djibouti about 9 years. 9 years. And she's the best friend of Ismail Margele. Who is advise you? You know that. I don't want to tell you the foreign people is in the backside. I tell him in my life, other lives indirectly. But you know that. Who is advise you? Ismail Margele and other government, foreigner. Big mistake. Big mistake, because you know this woman, when she was ambassadress in Djibouti, Ismail Margele killed more than 300 Oromo people by container in the summer times in 1993, okay, in Djibouti, and she covered all these things. She covered, and that's also another mistake also from EPRDF or TPLF, never talk about these innocent people killing Oromo, more than 300 people. You are Oromo, ABYE AHMED. You are Oromo. But Ismail Margele killing more than 300 people, innocent people in Djibouti without any investigation. Nothing. Nothing. Where is the genocide about Afar? Killing by the order of Ismail Margele, the Ethiopian Afar people killing in Somaliland. Never do any investigation. It's not your business. It's not your business. My dear ABYE AHMED, you do lot of mistake. Very dangerous mistake. But you know, you must know that who is in the backside, who is the person, Ethiopian and foreigner, to advise you to go like this direction. Who is the person to help you to coming to the power very quickly, who is the government to make your recommendation to the system. You tell that, oh, I am Ethiopian, no foreigner to give us advice or order. No, I don't care. But almost those foreigners is inside in your government, inside of your policy, inside in your security. Nothing. You are nothing. because you do all this mistake by the advice in the foreigner in the outside to destroy Ethiopia. Okay? What you do? What you do? ABYE AHMED, you know that the mistake between your friendship Ismail Omar Gelle and Isaias Afwerki, it is not good. It is a shaitan. It is a devil. And this devil puts you inside. You know that. How many containers, how many bombing, how many arms coming from the port of Djibouti, and your security, your military, stopping and catch him in the border, and never investigation. Okay? Let me tell you another information for you. Do you know, you and Jawar Mohammed, you are good friends. You are good program. You want to work together, sharing together. Do you know who is making you trouble, you and Jawar Mohammed? I will tell you now. Ismail Omar Gelle. He's the guy to advise you. Jawar Mohammed is dangerous for you. Put him in the jail or kill him. Yes. Do you know why? The mistake coming from where? The time when Jawar Mohammed coming to Djibouti. Remember that. Jawar Mohammed coming to Djibouti to one night or 2 days only. And that time Jawar Mohammed, he have a meeting to the chief of security in Djibouti. Maybe also he have get secret meeting to Ismail Omar Gelle. It's possible also. But that time, what information he get from Jawar Mohammed, Ismail Omar Gelle give you another information. Maybe he gives some money to Jawar Mohammed to destroy you, or maybe to make you problem, you and Jawar Mohammed. That's the success of Ismail Omar Gelle, to manipulate. That's another information I give you. Yes. Because the time when Jawar Mohammed going out from Djibouti and return back to Ethiopia, from that time, finish your relation between you and Jawar Mohammed. And who is making the bombing? Who is making to separate you? Ismail Omar Gelle. Because Jawar Mohammed, he do mistake to go to Djibouti. Before 2-3 days before he's coming to Djibouti, I send him message to Jawar Mohammed. Don't go to Djibouti. Don't go to Djibouti, brother. Djibouti, it is this guy. It is dangerous and is a salvage. No good. Don't go. But he is going because he have another plan, another target. But this target now, he get problem between you and Jawar Mohammed. Okay. Now, let's come into the conclusion about the case of the reality of Ethiopia. Ethiopia now, and now this time I'm talking about you, Prime Minister ABYE AHMED, it is a finish. It is in the way to go to the civil war. I tell you, if Ethiopia explosion is not only Ethiopia, all the border from the colonialism, border from Ethiopia, Somalia, Sudan, Kenya, all these one, it will clash. Because Ethiopia, Addis Ababa, it is a basic of African Union. And when this Ethiopia is a clashing to everything's finished. AFAR will become by AFAR from the Eritrea, Ethiopia, and Djibouti. Somali will become from Ethiopia, Mogadishu, Hargeisa, or everything's. Kenya will separate from Garissa to Nairobi, finish the fighting starting. Sudan, not only South Sudan, but also Kordofan and another, he will separate, fighting. That's why the destruction of Ethiopia. Finish. Finish, ABYE AHMED. Now, let me give you advice, brother. You do a lot of mistake. Forget you will stay in the power like Prime Minister. Forget that. Forget that. Idil Abdullah Farmajo wanku salaame walaal. Welcome, welcome. Thank you very much. Forget that. Now, I give you advice how to save your life. How to save your life. How to save Ethiopia. Very important. You do also another mistake, and big mistake also, to continue the hands between Tigray and you and Ethiopian government. When you catch him, or when you arrested the old man ideologue of TPLF, Sabhat Nagat, and this guy, this gentleman, many times you are going to him and to kiss him. You know that. How many times you are going to his office? How many times when you see him, you are going to kiss him? But now you are traitors to him. And the mistake, when you arrest it, why you are show him by picture, why you show him to the journalist like that, and without any clothes, and very bad attitude. Why? To show him to TPLF? To show him the Tigrayan people? No, that's a big mistake. Normally, if you are intelligent, if you are very, very intelligent, and you have a good advisor, Sabhat Nagat, you take him to Addis Ababa, to put him some house, some villa, clothing by military, rest home in the military, until the situation he will settle. You can't tell in the TV, you can't tell in the newspaper, okay, we arrest Sabhat Nagat or some colonel like that, but why you make humiliation? Big mistake and very dangerous attitude. Because I tell you, to make in the list of TPLF leaders, you go to the jail and to show him Sabhat Nagat and to Debretsion or the others, you think you will get and you stay in the power and will stay long time for Prime Minister? No, impossible. If you get Debretsion, if you get all the Tigrayan leaders, finish. I tell you, finish. For that reason, ABYE AHMED, I give you advice. Listen me. First of all, let me talk to your near to Prosh or near to friends in the power, Amhara people, Amhara leaders. Amhara leaders, I separate some people in the power and the people of Amhara and the militian. Amhara and Tigrayan people, it is a brother. It is one family, historically for everything. Who is making the mistake? Who is making the hand? Who is making the complot, the plans to divide and to fight every time? More than now, 2-3 years ago, always. You must understand that. Amhara is very intelligent people, historically and politically and in the area. How he do this mistake? How the Amhara go to fighting, to killing brother Tigray and Tigray to killing to Amhara? These two of them, he make, big mistake. Amhara, listen me very well. Believe me. I will swear in my religion. Wallahi, or billahi, or tallahi. I give you some good information. Amhara people, you can't imagine that all the Ethiopian people, from Somali, from Oromo, from Afar, from BENISHANGHUL, from GUMUZ, from Welega, from Bate, Wollo, all these one, he have he wait some revenge against Amhara. You are only one with God, and you are in the danger position. Today, your happiness, how to destroy, how to kill, how the genocide from Tigray. But believe you, I believe you, and I believe tomorrow will become all this destruction to Amhara region, Gondar, Bardar, all these one, he will destroy it. He will destroy it because, you know, the revenge about all these Ethiopian people, every family tribe, he have, you know, some mistake, some problem. Not from now, from Haile Selassie, from Mengistu Haile Mariam, and otherwise. For that reason, please, Amhara, you must understand that. Don't come happiness about the genocide in Tigray. Don't come happiness about the militant Amhara killing to Tigray. No, it is a big mistake. And this mistake is coming from ABYE and your group and by the other foreigners extra to give you this confrontation. For that reason, you must to understand that it is a time to stop. It is time to tell him to Tigray, sorry, sorry. And number one also, Ismail Mergele, the Djibouti, he is one of the guy, he make fire for Ethiopia. Please, please, Amhara, please. What you see in Tigray, it is a big mistake. What you see in Tigray, genocide, it is a big mistake. Not only mistake for Ethiopia, mistake for all our region. And please, we must to stop, you must to stop and to tell him to Tigray and to take by any possibility, contact the TPLF leaders, whatever what to kill him, to Amhara or Oromo or everything, not possible to come back. Let's try to save the other millions coming to today. You understand me? Whatever you do mistake from Amhara, Tigray or everything, Oromo, everything, almost people dead is dead. No possible to return back. Finish. That is going to near to Allah. But try to save your people, Amhara, Tigray, Oromo, Ethiopian, Somali, Ethiopian people to save in the future. Millions and millions. Amhara, you listen me carefully, please. Try to stop this genocide, this destruction of Ethiopia. Please and please. Try to contact by any possibility. Forget any other foreigners. Go to contact directly to Tigrayan leaders to tell him, Inkirta, Inkirta, Inkirta. Please and please. Let's stop the blood. Let's stop the destruction, the genocide. Please. Please and please. And Abiy Ahmed, he must resign. He must to go out. You must to also make freedom, Amhara. Listen me. In the beginning now, to go to the Kaliti, to go to tell him, Brother Jawar Mohammed, in Bekele Garba, all these leaders in the prison to take out. Quickly, very important, quickly, to take out from the prison, to go to talk to Daoud Ibsa, to go to talk to Lencho Leta, to go to talk to Gamal Galchu, to go to talk to Lema Mengersa, Shimalis Abdissa Shimalis, all these leaders together to tell him, Oromo, Amhara, Tigray, Somali, Afar, BENISHANGHUL, Welega, all, you are brother, you are sister. Finish, stop. Let's make our peace inside Ethiopia. No this one. And number one, Abiy Ahmed, he must to resign and to go out. It's not necessary to kill him. It's not necessary to make him in the jail. Nothing. Nothing. Because you know why? If you put in the jail, he get another fighting, another killing. It's better this guy is go out. Abiy Ahmed must resign and to take plan to go to America, to Canada, Europe, is whatever he go, like Mengistu Haile Mariam. But it is very important to save Ethiopia. To save Ethiopia. Amhara, believe me, I swear with God, if you don't do these things, if my advice you are not listen very carefully, believe me, 2021, he will become the destruction of Amhara. I tell you, more than to Tigray. More than to Tigray, because you know, every family, every tribe from the composition of the state of Ethiopia, he need to make, you know, some revenge and to tell that Amhara he do like that. Not for me, my grandfather, my grandmother, my sister, my brother. For that, you know, not possible to stay. Means it is the destruction of Ethiopia. When Tigray is destroyed, when Amhara is destroyed, finish. You know, the team to make Ethiopia great, to make Ethiopia united, it is Amhara and Tigray. It's not Somali, it's not Amhara, it's not Afar, it's not Somali, it's not Afar, it's not anything. It is Tigray and Amhara. That the name of Abyssinia. If not Tigray, if not Amhara, Ethiopia is finished. Oromo is going, Somali is going, Afar is going, finished. And the second step, he will start new fighting, new killing from the border. Never stop. For that reason, Amhara, our priority, number one, who is help you to make confidence and to make peace and salam with Tigray, it is Jawar Mohammed, Bekele Gerba, all these people, and Oromo. Oromo, he will become your ambassador to go to Tigray and to tell him, brother, sorry, brother, sorry, and to give damage for everything, every destruction, every killing, to pay $million and $million, but to stop. You know, money is a money, it's a paper, but it's not human person. The life of human person, one person is more than money. For that reason, you must to go to liberate quickly from tonight, tomorrow morning, all these prisoner leaders, all Amhara, everything in the prison, you must liberate quickly. And your ambassador, he will become Oromo people. Oromo, it is the last chance to make peace. Because who is ABYE AHMED? He is coming from the family of Oromo. Who is to make peace and salam? No ABYE AHMED. ABYE AHMED is out. Another Oromo guy. I think Jawar Mohammed, he have a chance. Bekele Gerba, yes. The president of Oromo Federation, that also OFC, it's possible. Lencholeta, why not? Daoud Ipsa, all this group, he have the chance to save Ethiopia. Because if one Amhara coming, all these another people is a big problem. Also, when ABYE tell that, oh, our organization PP, he don't want to state, all the state is a finish. Now united by Ethiopia, all language is a finish. No. The federation of Ethiopia, it is a good idea. By TPLF, by EPRDF is a good idea. But we do mistake. The federation, look in it in America, look in Switzerland, look different country in Europe. It is good. Federation is good. Any people to manage his state, it is a perfect. Language, everything. Freedom. And to share the power in Addis Ababa together. That is the future of Ethiopia. Not the plan of the book of ABYE AHMED making, I want to change. No, this is a big mistake. If some Amhara people do also, this is a big mistake. Finish. The United of Ethiopia, it is a federation and state, and every people is their own state to manage by himself. Respect. But the power he will become to sharing in Addis Ababa. Not only one family, no Amhara, no Tigray, no Oromo, no, sharing. But the leadership now, who is have a chance to save Ethiopia, it is Oromo. Oromo must to take the power to become the leadership to save Ethiopia. I tell you, if Oromo not coming to save Ethiopia, the destruction of Ethiopia is the finish. ABYE AHMED, listen me very carefully. Your time is a finish. Now, you're talking only how to save your life. How to save your life. And to save your life, it is first resign and take directly to the airport some airplane to go directly in Europe, America. If also Europe, America, want you. I'm not sure to accept you like that, but if you want you, you go. Only to save Ethiopia. Only to save Ethiopia. That's why I give you advice, ABYE AHMED, for today. It is the last game. ABYE AHMED, brother, if you listen me, I don't want your dead, killing by other things. Because you are one person. One person, if some people kill you, if some people make you some bad things, I am sure 1,000 people will be dead. It's not necessary. It's not necessary. The same like Mengistu Haile go out. Go out to save Ethiopia. I tell you, it is my last advice. After that, I'm not talking anything about you because I know almost how is going everything. I understand. But maybe tomorrow is late. The first step you take, Amhara, he must take the advice to liberate all the prisoners, to make some government sharing, Amhara, Oromo, Tigray, Afar, Somali, and leadership, the new Prime Minister coming, Oromo guy. Who is Oromo guy? Jawar Mohammed or Bekele Garba or Lencho Leta. This government, he is the government to go to ask Tigray sorry and to make peace. To go Tigray sorry. To talk Amhara sorry to coming brother. Amhara Tigray brother. Amhara Oromo brother. Tigray Oromo brother. Finish. This is my last advice, and I hope you understand me, ABYE AHMED. I hope, because the situation, it is a very, very, very dangerous. And also I hope my message going to American government, European government, especially French, British, all these European, to save Ethiopia. Ethiopia, it is a nuclear destroying to all Africa, and also destroying all the borders making by colonialism to divide Africa. Finish. If Ethiopia destroyed, African also, all the border is finished. And very dangerous. God bless Ethiopia. God bless Eritrea. God bless Djibouti. God bless Somalia. Please and please, ABYE AHMED, you must to resign. You must to go out. And Amhara, the leader in the power today, please go to make freedom to the jail all the prisoner. And the last game, all these things, Jawar Mohammed, Bekele Garba, or Lencho Leta, these three making prime minister to save Ethiopia and to get chance to save all the area in Africa. If Ethiopia exploding, Sudan is going out. Egypt is going out. Kenya is going out. Sure. Sure. Finish. And after that, I tell you, if Ethiopia destruction, Russia is involving, China is involving, America is involving, European is involving. Means maybe from that side it will become the third world in the world. Because before the third world is starting, that's my imagination, it is Arab country between Arab to Iran or Arab or Iran to Israel. But now the third world is coming, or in French, Troisième Guerre mondiale, is coming, maybe the destruction of Ethiopia. Very dangerous. 2021, it is a very dangerous time, not only for COVID, but it is a time maybe to come the bombing about the third world. For that reason, ABYE AHMED, your time is finished. Go away quickly. And resign and go away quickly. We save you, we take you out. Maybe the Israel security is involving to Addis Ababa. He help you how to go outside. In French, on appelle ça in French, you will tell that how to on text filter, exfiltration, to take out from Addis to go out. That's very important to save Ethiopia. That's my last advice for Abiy Ahmed and for Ethiopian people, Ethiopian leaders. If you don't do that, Ethiopia is a bye-bye. Ma'a salama. I am happy to help you. I am ready anytime. If you contact me, how to come to help Ethiopian, Addis Ababa, anytime I am ready to come to Addis Ababa. Anytime. Because Ethiopia is my people, Djibouti is my people, Eritrea is my people, and Somalia is my people. My experience, everything, I am ready to come to help you. Anytime. For that, I don't want any problem for you, Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed. Please and please resign, take out the prisoner from the jail, and make a new government that know you. You don't have time to make new. Save your life, go out. Another leaders, you will make new government, leadership will become Oromo. The Oromo, it will become the leadership for the new government of Ethiopia to save. Otherwise, ma'a salama. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. God bless Ethiopia. God bless Eritrea, Djibouti, and Somalia. Inshallah. Inshallah. I hope my advice will become to you, because the copy of this one I will give to your advisor. Your advisor, you know that I know him. Lencho Bati. I will give him tonight directly. And the others, activists for human rights or all Ethiopian people, please and please, and Oromo, Amhara, Tigray, and Somali or Afar, everything, share, 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 share. Thousand and thousand and thousand, because it is a safe for Ethiopia, safe for Eritrea, safe for Djibouti and Somalia. Please share. Assalamu alaikum. Je vous aime beaucoup. I love you all. What my sentence. Nazir Noura, please, please, share, share. Aman, please, share, share, share. It's very important, please, to save Ethiopia, our people, and to save all Africa. God bless you.
Mama,
آمين 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 آمين. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Brother and sister, thank you very much. I hope my English is understand you, because English is not my first language, but I do my best, inshallah. And I pray God to save Ethiopia, to save Eritrea, Djibouti, and Somalia. Inshallah. Wa billahi tawfiq. Wassalamu alaikum ورحمة الله وبركاته. Thank you very much. انت هلكن كجرت دمانتي موان السلامي آدي أدبان نقول سلامي سلامة مسلم كان نقول سلامي واد مع سنتين خير باني رجينيا إيسو دعية أنو نيسو دعية share قراية please share partagez au maximum, c'est pour sauver l'Éthiopie et toute la région. Share because you save priority Ethiopia and all Africa, Ethiopia, Eritrea, Djibouti, and Somalia. God bless. Thank you.